Hey guys, welcome to the newsletter. This is for July 23rd. Now I'm recording this on the 22nd, so I don't know what Tesla and Google earnings are going to look like, which is going to be a really interesting thing. Could move the market, either way, up or down. I suspect Google will be bullish. I just don't know about Tesla, but we'll see. If you were in the main room, I did a trade on Google for earnings. But anyway, let's jump into our three stocks that we have to look at today. I have some interesting ones for you today. I always look for things that are kind of off the radar and, not the usual stuff and kind of honey badger type trades. I think you'll like these. Again, we're kind of in a place where the market, we're still in bullish mode. I suspect we go higher, but, could go either way with earnings coming up. Lots of big name earnings coming up next week. Got a Fed meeting next week. We got PCE next week. Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, all reporting, so anything can happen. But let's jump in. Our first stock is EverQuote. EVER is a symbol. Now you might look at this and say, what's going on? Usually we like to have a chart that's kind of lower left, upper right. I do think I'm early on this stock. This is a $25 stock, so I wanted to mention it. This can be something that we can accumulate over time. Maybe sell some cash covered puts or write some covered calls or do a collar, things like that. Pretty interesting. This is obviously it's an insurance, an online insurance company, auto, home, rental, apartment, that kind of thing. Chart again is kind of, I think I'm early on this one, but again, hear me out. 3-year earnings growth rate, 50.4%. So it is definitely growing. It's snowballing. Profit margin of 14.3%. What's not to like about that? Debt to equity ratio is 1-to-1. That's very good in my opinion. RSI is about 68. And I do like to see this thing is 16.3. I've got the stats over here. 16.32% held by insiders. I do like to see that. So EVER, we'll put that on the list. The next one, I do like to have some dividend plays when I can find them, and I think CareTrust. I may have mentioned this before at some point. CareTrust, this is a REIT, lower left, upper right, looks good. Now, on all of these, we got earnings coming up, so, just be aware of that. As you're looking at whether to trade this long term or wait till after earnings or buy before earnings, depending on what your preference on that is. But CTRE, you probably know what this is: a hospital, home health care, medical REIT, right? Real estate investment trust. 3.68% yield. It goes ex-dividend. The next one will be 9/30, September 30. So we've missed that one, but the next one's coming up. There's always another one. It's 39 cents a share, $42 stock. This thing has been good. It's been on the radar for a little while. Again, got a solid chart. 1-year earnings growth rate, 60.8%. 3 years earnings growth rate, 77.6%. That's strong, right? Profit margin, 67.3%. I had to double take that 2 or 3 times. That's crazy, amazing profit margin on this thing. And again, dividend at 3.68, 3.69%. So put that one on the list. RSI is about 67. And this is a REIT. This is looking like a growth name, but this is a REIT and pays you a good dividend. So I definitely like that one. And the last one is another kind of outlier for us here, and it is NetScout. And I went back, I've looked at this. This is a $40 stock. Again, I'm trying to find things, under the radar for us. This is I guess the best way to describe it is kind of cybersecurity. Again, might be a little bit early on this one. Great looking chart. Pull back to the 50 right here. The earnings growth's not that great. It's 4.5%. 1 year's 4.5%. Not that great. But again, I think I am a little early on this one. We do have earnings coming up out here. They're on August the 6th. It's not confirmed yet. Still a little question mark. It's not confirmed yet. But profit margin is about 11.2%, so that's pretty good. Again, this is another up-and-coming stock. Maybe we wait till after earnings to kind of get some guidance there, but maybe not. We had a nice gap up on earnings last time here. So, definitely check that out. 2.4% debt to equity ratio and an RSI of about 43. So again, good looking chart. So take these names into consideration. Again, we've got Google just in a few minutes they'll report, but put these on the list. That's EverQuote, EVER. The next one is CareTrust REIT. If we're looking for a dividend stock, good play there, with some pretty nice growth to it. And the last one, excuse me, is our NetScout. I do like that. I think that's very interesting. Some of these, we may look back. If you've been subscribed to the newsletter or seen these videos before, we've got some really nice winners, and we got in really early on some of these, so we may be a little early on this one, but I like it. So with that, let me wind it up. Let me know if you have any questions on any of these. I'm in the main room all the time. I'm in the option income mastery room every single day. So let me know if I can help. I'll have another video out for you guys next Tuesday. So let's see what happens with earnings here in 1 minute and 30 seconds after the market closes. By the time you see this, we'll already know. But it'll be pretty interesting to see what happens and how the market anticipates it, or how the market reacts to it. So anyway, thanks for the time, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you at the next update. Thanks. Take care.